Hello everyone, welcome back to Virtue's Last Reward, where last time we went through the exchange chamber, pressure exchange chamber, and which was cool. It was a nice little escape room. And now we're 10 with Tenmyoji and Clover, right? And I believe we're gonna get killed by Tenmyoji in this AB game. It could be that we don't, but who knows, right? But more important to him than him getting 9 points is Quark getting 9 points, right? So I'm not sure if that's gonna happen. If not, no idea. So they just went to the warehouse in floor B, the one that says the 9th lion ate the sun. And yeah, we'll see how this goes. We're here. And yeah, we have 1 point. Tenmyoji has 6, so he could kill us to get 9. And I think he kind of will. I don't know. I'm not sure. But this is just assuming that we always have a say on what we vote. It could be that one of these times like someone votes for us. It could happen, right? But it just hasn't. So is this another warehouse?
It's just like the one on the last floor.
There's even a big old door in the same spot where the number 9 door is in the other warehouse.
True, but it's rusted over. I don't think it's opening anytime soon.
No lever to open it anyway, I can see.
Well, shoot. We can possibly open that with our bare hands.
Duh. How much do you think that thing weighs?
You'd have about as much luck trying to lift a pickup truck, even if it was unlocked.
I want to know what those are.
Those white doors?
Are they chromatic doors?
Yeah, seems like it. I mean, look at this. It's one of those things that says lock.
It's called a lock.
Yeah, just like the ones next to the other chromatic doors.
So you're saying all the chromatic doors for the next round are white?
Yeah, they were different colors before, but...
Guess things have changed for this round.
Before we could discuss the doors any further, a familiar robotic voice crackled over the speakers.
An ambidex gate has been opened.
Okay.
45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
I love how they're just gonna lose their minds as if they don't have 45 minutes to just walk there. What?
One of the other teams opened the gate early.
What in the hell they do that for? We haven't even started back yet. Never mind, White. We just need to get back up there pronto.
Why does this happen? I hate that this happens. It's like the only big mistake in the game that they just many times just show cyan doors for no reason. Oh no, is this I just realized now, but it could be not that it is a mistake, it's just the way you go in. Okay, so there's like two sides. I guess I've never really seen the warehouse before. It's funny because every time I see cyan doors I'm like, oh, that's a mistake. But not really. Because in my head it's like on one side has 3 doors and then the other side has the ambidex room. And then there's one more door to go in, I guess. But no, I guess there's 3.
I'm worried about Quark.
Never mind. Forget about me.
We need to hook up with Alice and Kay. The sooner the better.
Hook up? Right, got it. Why would you say hook up?
Let's go.
Who's together? Yeah, Alice, Kay, and Quark. Luna, Phi, and Dio. Yeah, those have 3 doors and the other 3. I can see them now. Not bad. Why are they cyan though? I feel like cyan is like the base color for the doors, right? Or make them a different color so it's not confusing, like black. Colors that's not used. This one does have only the 3 doors, right? Yeah, I'm not sure what the floor B warehouse looks like, honestly. I have to love to have a view like this one. We return to the floor A warehouse to find out 2 people waiting for us. Only 2 people. Kay, who'd gone through the red door. Dio, who'd gone through the green door.
Where's Quark?
We took him to the infirmary. At the moment, Alice, Phi, and Luna are looking after him.
Is he alright?
I don't know if I would describe him as all right, but apparently his condition has not worsened, if that's what you mean.
Okay.
He is still resting. However, we...
Good. I'm going to the infirmary.
Tenmyoji, please, wait!
Tenmyoji ignored Kay and took off at a run through the yellow door.
Oh dear. He's gone. There was something I needed to tell him.
Well, it's not like it matters. The girls will just tell him when he gets there. He ought to calm down once he's seen the kid.
Clover and I looked at one another, eyebrows raised.
What are they going to tell him?
Well, you see...
What?
You found virus medicine in the laboratory?
What is the laboratory? Oh well, we have 2 more rooms here that we don't know what they are, right? Pressure exchange chamber, and then I guess a lab and something else.
Yes. Unfortunately, we found only a single vial.
Then we can cure Quark's Radical 6.
So it would seem.
Well, I guess we should head over to the infirmary and see how he's doing. Come on, let's go.
Right behind you. He should be fine now.
Who opened the door?
It might take some time for him to recover fully, but the worst is over.
Luna's voice was quiet as she stepped back from Quark. She held an injection gun with an empty vial. Delicately, she placed it back in the cabinet. The thing is, we just did the scan for Quark, but no one else. We could all be infected for all we know, right? So it's kind of weird to not do that. Quark had been laid out on a crude cot and was still sound asleep. His breathing was even, and his expression was peaceful. He looked like any other child, sleeping soundly after a long day of doing whatever it is children do to amuse themselves. Any trace of the insanity he'd shown earlier was nowhere to be found.
Is he really going to be okay?
Yes. We analyzed the vial and confirmed that it was definitely Excelivir.
You analyzed the
Now that
vial?
I've administered it,
The Excelivir should eradicate the virus completely given enough time, right?
It's interesting how I think there's probably one thing that 999 was better in, which is hard to find because VLR is amazing, but like the stakes, because it feels like when they got separated, they had no idea they were gonna meet up again. So every time they met up again, especially like Akane and Junpei, it was like, oh, you're alive, I'm so glad. And here is like, we just run into Phi and Luna, we're just like, hey guys, like, we're back here, and there's no time limit as well, so it's like, as long as we don't kill each other, we'll be fine. Until people start dying, and then like the stakes get high, but like, it's pretty chill so far. Which is one thing you could be like, okay, it was kind of cool to have that extra added stakes, but yeah, it's fine.
yes, that should be the case.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, what a relief.
Things are looking pretty sketchy there for a while, that's for sure.
I felt some of the tension disappear from my shoulders, and I let out a breath I hadn't realized I'd been holding. We weren't out of the woods yet, but at least Quark was safe.
Ooh.
Tenmyoji let out a long, shaky sigh and lowered himself into one of the empty beds. He rubbed his hands wearily across his face, and I thought I saw the glint of tears.
Alice, you and Kay, I don't know what to say other than thanks. You saved his life.
I'm guessing
I don't know the words to tell you how much that means to me.
I'm guessing he's not his real grandchild, but kind of close to it, right? So I feel like we would know by this point. And I really want to know if Quark is a clone. We still don't know that.
Oh, please. It was nothing, really. We just happened to be the ones who went through the red door.
Where is Kay? He's not in here.
He's still in the warehouse. Dio and Kay stayed behind.
They went there to wait for you guys while we came back here. We figured someone should explain what was going on so you wouldn't come back to an empty warehouse.
So Dio and Kay were the ones who opened the AB gates?
Not both of them. There was only one door open.
Well, we should get back and tell them how Quark's doing.
Maybe it was like the way to call the others. But that's kind of not great, because if we just stuck in the escape game, we can just die, you know?
Kay will want to know at least.
Not die, but our votes would be ally, I guess. Yeah, you're right. I nodded and headed back toward the other side of the door. Room. I just guessed because I was waiting for the text. Of course it's room. I was nearly there when Tenmyoji suddenly spoke.
That's right.
Huh?
You know that memory card we found?
This thing? Oh, do you know where that is from? Where that is from? Because I don't.
Yeah. I think I know how we can take a look at what's on it. What? You don't remember? There was a
No.
memory card just like it that we used to solve the puzzles in here.
In here?
Yeah, he's right.
Oh, we went through the infirmary on this one? No. Yeah, we did.
There's a slot next to the
Right
screen.
here.
It should work for this one too.
Let's see. Oh yeah, there it is. Right, yeah. Well, let's give it a shot.
Yeah, I want to see what's on it.
Okay, just give me a minute here. I slid the card into the slot next to the screen. No sooner had I done so that an image of a waveform popped on the screen. Popped up?
Is there an audio file on here?
Ooh. What does it say? Nothing that looks like anything. It's just like wavelength on the side. Mumbled words at the bottom. A bunch of J's though, for some reason.
Why don't we turn up the volume a bit?
Luna tapped a few things on the screen and a bar began to move across the screen. Before long, a voice drifted out of the speakers.
This is Control. How's it going over there?
Wait, we know this voice, don't we?
Bet you missed the sound of my voice, huh?
Who are you? Who's this?
Well, I gotta be honest. It's getting pretty lonely over here, too.
I think we know this person. What? Is it from the first game? No. I mean, it could just be the same voice actor, but
Feeling kinda like howling at the moon. Lone wolf style.
or maybe not.
Speaking of which, I'm looking at it right now. The old girl is beautiful. Never seen a moon this full. And that color.
No, I don't think we know who this is.
Tonight's that eclipse, remember? What a way to end 2028, huh?
Okay, that's a confirmation that it's this year, I guess. Not necessarily, but yeah.
The moon's this amazing red. If it wasn't so beautiful, it'd be kind of ominous.
I wonder what year was the first game, I don't know.
Wish you guys could see it too, but... sorry, forgot. You're supposed to be on Mars, aren't you?
Mars,
So, how are Phobos and Deimos looking right now?
So those are the moons of Mars, I guess. So I thought about this when we were outside. Like, this could be another planet, 100%. Mars. We could be on Mars, straight up. that'd be really cool. Because there were like some hints as to this. Because when they looked at the moon, either it looked too big or I don't know, just definitely going out in spacesuits. And the excuse of the virus sounded like a little bit shaky because it was like a desert. It was very outside planet-like, but I guess you would realize, I don't know, the gravity has to be different. Maybe not. It's not different on Mars, or not different enough to notice. I have no idea. I haven't been there yet.
Sure hope I'll get to look up at them someday too. Anyway, over.
Yeah, I don't think we know who this is.
Something wrong? Talk to me, guys. What? You gonna play hard to get because we haven't talked in so long? Enough jokes, all right?
But this is a file, right? It's not like a transmission.
Knock it off. Where are you guys? Is there something wrong with the radio? You're saying everything's green?
Everything's green?
Why aren't they responding? No, the video feed's online.
Oh, so it's working.
Look, you can see all 9 of them, 3 at each table.
3 at each table. So this was before we lost our memories or something.
What? Someone hacked our feed? What do you mean this isn't live?
But 3 at each table. Where are the 3 tables? Are there? Is there a place like that? I'm thinking about the first games. Well, no.
An old clip on repeat? Who would do that? What in the hell is happening here?
It could be okay. I don't want to spoil other games, but there is another game by these people where never mind. But there's a similar. The hacking thing is sort of reminds me of something else, and could be cool. Okay, we'll have to see.
This is Control. I repeat, this is Control. Please come in. I'm asking you to respond.
Something like this is so cool. There's a file like this in a game like this, in a mystery game. Having a file like this is one of the coolest moments. So nice. The one that raises more questions than answers, but it still answers some things.
This is...
Clover?
Oh, thank God.
Fine?
You really had me worried there.
I'm bad with voices.
What happened?
6 of us are... dead.
I don't know who this is. It could be that it's someone else. It could be, like you said, it's the other nunnery game. If it was the ones that, like in the other game, that there were pairs of 2 games, like when Clover and Snake were in different games, stuff like that. Or this could just be from the future, because you know how timelines are weird in this in these games. Was that Fi? Like in more mature voice? Probably not.
What?
Counting myself, there are only 3 left.
No, I don't think it's her.
How? Why are...
I think it's
They were
another person.
What?
I guess you could say I killed them.
Oh God.
No, that's not quite right. Not just them. Not just these 6. All of them.
Other timelines you're talking
All
about?
6 billion.
Holy.
Soon, I will have killed 6 billion people.
It's funny because this game is set in the future. And it was made in the past. So in the past, maybe when this game was made, there were 6 billion people. But now there are more. Not many more, but it sounds like it's a little bit outdated. That's funny. I mean, it's fine, right? It's not like you can predict that very well, right? And maybe you can.
Are you there? Respond!
So why would she have... I'm guessing the closest one would be Fi. Because I don't think Clover has any self-accountability. I feel like she could kill everyone in the world and be like, well, Sigma, you know? Yeah. Either Fi or... Definitely not Alice. Not Luna, I don't think. Unless she's putting up a voice. And I don't think anyone from the first game, honestly. But what could they have done to kill the people, to kill everyone? So like spread the virus somehow, right? Or fail to contain the virus in this facility or something like that.
Damn it. This is Control. I repeat, this is Control. We have an emergency situation.
It's so long,
We
by
have
the
an
way.
unconfirmed report of 6 deceased test subjects.
Test subjects.
Deploy rescue and escort teams to the test site immediately. Shit.
Oh, no. I misclicked. I was clicking square instead of... what the hell happened in there? Okay. Okay. Is that it?
Yes.
What on earth was that?
Any ideas? I got only frowns and shaken heads in response. Only one person showed a reaction other than stunned confusion. Fi. Oh, Tenmyoji. Tenmyoji. Long after the audio ended, he stared at the screen, deep in thought.
Do you know something, Tenmyoji?
Hey, what's up? Welcome. We're seeing some very interesting things. Hearing, I should say.
Yeah, I think think I know what that was. It's probably a transmission from the Mars mission test site.
Mars? I'm sorry, what?
Well, it's a transmission from Earth, actually, so that's weird.
You mean some kind of
Weird to
space
say.
travel?
What kind of test site was it?
Did you know that the government is developing spaceships with particle annihilation engines?
Oh, okay.
These ships would be able to get humans to Mars a lot faster than old chemical rockets, but they don't want to just send a manned Mars mission off half-cocked. That was the idea behind this test. They built a whole complex on this old Air Force base in Nevada. The idea was that it would be a simulation of a manned mission to Mars with a crew of 9 men and women. They'd monitor the whole thing and use that data to plan the real mission.
Oh, that's cool. So what we just listened to was a transmission from that project.
Yeah,
Why is something like that here?
don't know why. We found it in the safe. No explanation. Dollars to donuts, it's got something to do with Zero's plan.
Dollars to donuts? What kind of expression is that?
You mean we were meant to hear what was on
So
that
for
card?
sure, right?
Yeah,
Of course.
It's all very interesting, but how exactly do you know about all this?
about the simulated Mars mission.
Yes.
I was involved with the project.
The reactions involved.
The intent was to create as accurate a simulation as possible. That meant we'd need to simulate the radio silence we'd experienced during conjunction.
Conjunction.
What's a conjunction?
It means two things in space are close to each other. In this case, we're talking about a superior conjunction, where Mars and Earth are on the exact opposite sides of the Sun. So unless we've got some sort of relay, there'll be a period of time where we won't be able to communicate with each other.
And that's when everyone died?
What we heard on that card was when the simulated conjunction was scheduled to end.
That's when they died.
It could be that the two non-honorary games that are connected is one in Mars and one in Nevada. It could even be, like, considering how weird the timelines get in the first game, it could even be that sometimes we are in one of them, sometimes we're in the other one. Like, straight up, like, it's that crazy. Or maybe I'm just getting too ahead of myself, but yeah.
Now, we don't know that. They could have died long before that conversation. All we know is that's when it was discovered.
So 6 of the test subjects died, right?
Yeah.
Well, do you remember what she said? There was something about how she didn't just kill 6 people. Said 6 billion. What the heck did she mean by that?
Just what the hell happened there?
Tenmyoji frowned and looked down at the floor. We were all silent as he paced slowly back and forth across the room. At last he stopped, raised his head, and spoke.
The truth is that there's a chance a virus escaped from the test site.
There we go. That's what I wanted to hear.
A virus? Wait, you don't mean...
Yeah, COVID.
Yeah. Radical 6.
Oh, my bad.
What? How can that be?
I'm just telling you what I know, okay?
If after all this Tenmyoji kills us, I'm so mad.
Nobody's sure how Radical 6 got in there in the first place, but one of the subjects might have been infected when they entered. Or the virus itself might have been an intentional part of the simulation. The test site deaths became the index case for a pandemic. Anyway, prevailing wisdom says it got out somehow. And once it was out, it spread pretty quick.
Alright.
All across the planet.
And it killed 6 billion people?
No, not directly. Best numbers put only a third or so of those deaths as directly caused by Radical 6. The other 4 billion died from the collapse caused by the deaths of that first third. The whole world just fell apart.
Wow, damn, I have a lot of questions. I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to start knowing where to start. Well, no, take that back. Explain that date. Unless I heard this wrong, the date the Radical 6 got out was December 31st, 2028, which should be today.
Yeah.
But the day I got grabbed by the guy in the gas mask was December 25th, 2028.
Me too. Christmas Day.
Oh, she was Christmas Day as well.
I was kidnapped on Christmas too.
Really? Wait, does this mean something? Like, Maybe I should take stock of where everyone was kidnapped. I think Alice had been kidnapped before.
Clover and I were taken 3 days earlier, on the
Yep.
22nd.
Well, I wonder why. That probably has an explanation in a reason.
Yeah.
Then you see what I'm saying, right? That recording was made close to a week after we were all picked up. What the hell is going on here? That thing is from the future.
You see,
Or not.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
we're out of time.
Thinking about many
We need to
things.
go back to the warehouse.
Wait. You haven't answered.
Don't care.
Huh?
I need more than 10 minutes to explain everything. Half-assing it is just gonna make you more confused. Now get moving.
But
That's enough! Shut your damn hole or I'm picking Betray!
that's cool. I don't know if he's gonna kill us actually. I think I'm at like 60% is gonna ally.
Hey, come on now.
Fine. Do what you want, but I need to get back to the AB rooms. I'd like to stay with Quark. He seems to be doing all right.
I'll stay here with him. If I can do the voting for our pair, I can trust her. Is that all right with you?
Yeah, sure.
They're against Dio, by the way.
If you'd be willing to do that, I'd be much obliged. Thanks, Luna. Take good care of him.
Of course. I'll make sure everything goes fine.
If Temiyoshi kills us after all this, I'm killing him before we die. Temiyoshi gave her one last nod, then turned and dashed out of the infirmary. I think people would be like likely to betray, but I don't know how likely they would be of killing someone, like taking the last remainder of the points. I don't think that's something that'd be so easily done, even if you're a bit of a dick. But yeah, let's go do this. We're gonna ally with Temiyoshi and hope for the best. Well, that's that, I guess. We should probably be going too.
Yes. We'll just have to wait to hear the rest of what he has to say later.
I'd rather just get it all out in the open now, but there's not much we can do.
I feel like if this was, it would be very, like Spike Chunsoft, very like from these staffs to just kill Tenmyoji now, so he can't tell us. But he can't die from points. What he can do is escape. So
Let's get going then.
we returned to the warehouse to find only Kay. I explained what had happened with Quark, then glanced around the room. Where's Dio?
He has gone into his AB room.
Already?
Indeed.
Then he opened the first AB gate, right?
Of course.
This is bad. I won't be able to talk with him. This is going to limit my choices.
You've only got one BP left, don't you?
Yeah. Luna's the same.
If Vi chooses ally and Dio picks betray,
Phi and Luna will be penalized.
I don't have a choice.
They said these rooms are soundproof, right?
I'll have to pick betray. The risk with ally is just too high.
Yep. Hey Alice, don't you have one BP too?
That's right. But Kay and I will be playing against Quark.
and he'll just default to ally. I guess you don't need to worry about getting penalized then, huh?
But what if Alice and Kay chose betray?
You needn't worry. That will not happen. Even though, as you have told me, Quark is recovering, he is still weak. Moreover, he is only a child.
Oh, shut up, Kay. Fuck this guy.
To betray an innocent child would be...
What about me? You betray me. I'm innocent too. Sorry for not being a child.
Yeah, that would be unthinkable.
Not for K, honestly.
Even if you ignore his age or condition, it's hardly fair to take advantage of someone who can't vote.
So you'll vote to ally?
Yes.
Of course.
Makes sense.
Well then, shall we go?
But it would make sense for for Alice to want to betray because she's at 1 point, and if you're at 3, you can still get killed. But if you're at 2, then if you're at 4, then you're safer.
Yes.
Kay and Alice nodded to one another and disappeared into the AB room, second from the right. Oh well, no, we start from 3. Oh no, if you get betrayed, you lose 2. Guess so. Okay. Without saying anything, Vi turned and walked into the room just left of theirs. That left only myself, Clover, and Tenmyoji.
Do you remember what you said to me when you chose the blue door? Something about how you'd convince me to choose ally?
Oh yeah.
Seems like now would be the time to let me know how you're going to convince me.
Yeah, he did say that really weirdly. Well, it's not that complicated. I promise you that Clover and I will vote ally. That's it, pretty much. If he betrays, he's up to 9. If he allies, he's up to 8.
I see. And you figure I'll believe you because you've only got 1 BP. Once you've told me that you plan to ally, I won't be able to choose betray. Since if you're telling the truth...
You'll kill me.
Not a bad plan, but it assumes that I've taken killing you off the table. Seems like a risky bet for you.
I disagree.
Why is that?
Clover's BP is 6. If you ally and we betray, then she'd have enough points to escape, right? Makes sense. She could run off through the number 9 door as soon as this round is over.
I'd never...
Shut up, Clover. That's easy for you to say. But think about it from my perspective. Sure, you might not, but you also might. If I guess wrong, there's a pretty big loss for me.
Well, what if Clover tries to seduce you to get what she wants?
Yeah, that's not gonna work. Mainly because she's not Alice. Or someone with a brain. Sorry. What?
Huh?
That's just an example. What I'm trying to say is that once you two are in
Or
that room,
Tenmyoji.
Clover might try and make some sort of bargain with you. I'm asking what you're going to do if that happens. Are you sure you'll still choose ally?
Seduce me, huh?
Hey! What are you staring at, you perv?
We're not staring at you, Clover. Don't worry.
There's no way on earth I'd do anything like that! Ugh, as if! In your dreams, creep.
No, thank you. Well, that's that then. I'd rather get seduced by Kay. I'm not gonna lie though, I'm a little disappointed.
So I can trust you. You're gonna choose ally.
Yeah.
You can trust us.
Promise.
Of course.
We promise.
This sounds like they're gonna ally, but Tenmyoji could just... Depends on his, like... interesting preferences. I just hate Clover. That's all I have to say. She's killed me before in the previous game, even though it wasn't canon. So yeah. It does seem like they're gonna ally, but it depends on what Tenmyoji's plans actually are and objectives here, because he knows more than he lets on, so yeah.
Alright. I guess I'll vote ally too then.
You guess? I think just the threat of being like, you're gonna kill me if you do this, should be enough for most people to not do it.
Well, looks like we don't have much time left. I'm trusting you.
But you're not killing them directly, like you just press a button, so I guess that makes it more likely to actually betray if you know they're just gonna die if you don't directly kill them. So yeah, it's an interesting like social experiment. I'm trusting you too. Tenmyoji gave us a curt nod, then turned and strode into the second AB room from the left. Right, well, let's get to it.
Yeah.
What? Yeah. we're gonna do both.
Hey, Sigma, I wanted to ask you something.
Here comes the seducing. Good thing I'm immune completely to Clover. I'll like first, but I definitely want to do both. The betray one is gonna get tricky because we're both gonna be like halfway there, and when it comes to the points, we're gonna be like at 4, and he's gonna be like at 4 as well. But then everyone's gonna distrust each other. Immune to K? Yes, I hate K. K, because K has killed us. He's one of the few people who have killed us directly. And then I guess Dio killed us as well, but not really because he escaped with Phi. But K betrayed us and left. What's up?
Could you pick Betray for me?
What a bitch. Sorry. What?
I mean, I could try and, like, tackle you.
You would get broken in half like a stick if you tried anything.
But you're so big and strong, you'd probably just throw me on the ground and that'd be it.
Yeah, I probably hit your head against the wall and you'd be crippled for life. Sorry, my hate for Clover is kind of crazy. I'll relax a little bit. Clover is a huge victim of the circumstances, right? She was in already 2 non-horror games, one when she was a child, with her brother, without her brother actually, in the same game. So if she's a bit of a bitch, it's like, you have to be like a bit understanding because a lot of trauma, but yeah, she's sort of a serial killer also, or like has the potential to be, so, well. Just because she thought her brother was dead, she killed everyone? That's a bit much. I mean, I don't know how much you should take from a non-canon thing, but I mean, in games with different timelines where they influence one another, it's like, you can't really discount them. It's not like they didn't exist, so. Yeah, well, also Sigma seems to really like her for some weird reason. We were smelling the suit and everything, so. Maybe not like her, but being infatuated with this weird girl.
So I thought I might as well just ask you really nicely. Oh, I mean, I'd be happy to, pay you back.
What do you mean pay you back? Just kind of get out of here. We have 9 points.
If you just pick Betray for me, then I'll listen to anything you say.
Anything? Shut up, Sigma. Think about K.
Yep. Anything.
I mean, if it was Alice, I could be on my knees right now, but it's not the case.
So think carefully, okay?
Shut up.
If you choose Ally, you're trusting him with your life.
Yeah, I hate that I'm gonna choose Betray later, so it means like this is gonna look like it worked in a timeline, so I kind of hate that. I kind of don't want to pick this one ever. But yeah. Yeah, if he chooses Betray, it's all over.
Uh-huh. Are you really sure you can trust that old fart?
Yes. Hey now, that's not very nice.
The only safe choice is to pick Betray.
When did Tenmyoji try to seduce me? I think these two have probably the lowest chances of seducing me ever. But yeah. I mean, Tenmyoji is kind of funny. But that's about it. And he can be a bit of a dick as well, so. Unsafe choice to pick Betray. What a bad person you are. But if you choose as ally and we don't...
Then I'll have 9 BP. But you don't need to worry about that. Even if I do get 9 BP, I won't just go and open the number 9 door all by myself.
We wouldn't let you. I mean... was it... Who was it? A K? And I think Dio as well, like made a run for it and they just escaped. But there's no way we'd let Clover do that, we just destroy her.
I mean, Alice wouldn't have 9 points yet. And I can't leave her behind.
But you can betray her? What the fuck? This is one of the biggest things for me is how her and Kay betrayed Alice and then they sort of never explained why. That was really weird.
Please? Will you pick Betray?
Of course I will.
20 seconds
Dumbass.
remain until Ambidex's game polling closes.
The voting machine was in front of me. I didn't have much time left to think. Would I keep my promise to Tenmyoji and pick Ally? Or would I betray him for Clover and...
If you just pick betray for me, then I'll listen to anything you say.
I wonder if this is enough to sway anyone at all. Maybe if you didn't play the first game, you might think Clover is like chill. No. Also, it's like very forced. It's kind of funny how it's done. In the end, there was only one possible answer. It's funny to say that when you can actually go both ways and see
3,
both.
2, 1.
It's not a difficult one. I'd rather get betrayed and killed than let myself get seduced by Clover. That's how much I don't like her. I want to see her reaction. That's gonna
Round 2.
be very telling.
The Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation.
Big question is, are we getting killed or not? I mean, it could be. There's an ending here. But I'd be surprised if Tenmyoji is able to do that. But he didn't hesitate to betray us before.
Ambidex gates.
I honestly, I don't mind. I'd rather get killed and him escaping than helping Clover out. Sorry. But once we know more about the organization and everything, maybe I'll just be more on the side of Clover. But she is really bad with people.
Results from round 2.
She's been really horrible to us,
Ambidex game will now be displayed.
in my opinion. But at least she's like more... I was gonna say she's more honest about it because she's a bitch sometimes, like pretty much like straight. But then Kay is like more roundabout and he has like is more like two-faced. But not really, they just both suck, honestly. It depends on the timeline. Maybe in the true ending they're like great, I don't know.
Please direct your attention to the results screen.
I'd be more likely to get seduced by this monotone announcer than Clover. Okay, Ally, okay. Betray makes a lot of sense. Okay. Okay. Almost at 9. Very nice. So glad Fi realized that Dio was definitely gonna betray. Fuck Dio, man.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly.
Let's take a photo of this. Just in case. I need to check back on this, but it's probably gonna end now, so. Or we're gonna get stuck or something's gonna happen.
Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Looks like you managed to trust me.
Well, seems like I made the right choice.
Only did what I said I would.
So Quark is unconscious, it has 8 points, that's really funny. Before he was like nowhere to be seen and had 9, that was really funny as well. You really helped me out. I mean, last time you said you would ally and you didn't, bitch, so I don't know what you're talking about. Thanks.
I could say the same thing. No need for thanks.
The corner of his mouth twitched into a grin. I felt myself smile a little in response. Clover, on the other hand, looked less than pleased. I want to see this.
That was a bad choice, Sigma.
You're a bad choice.
And after I told you I'd listen to anything you said. Oh well, whatever.
Please say you're lost, that's so funny to me. Sighed heavily, shot me one last annoyed look, and stalked off. Dumbass. Across the room, Dio and Fi were already confronting one another, yeah, over their own results.
You tried to kill me and Luna. Can't say I'm surprised.
Probably not try to kill, but knew they would betray, so it makes sense.
Now, don't give me that. You know exactly what I was doing. I knew you weren't stupid enough to pick Ally. You'd defend yourself with betray, just like I would. Wait, where's Luna?
In the infirmary, looking after Quark.
Is that where Alice went to?
Alice? No, she went into one of the AB rooms with Kay.
Yes, We did indeed enter together. When the doors opened, however, she left, somewhat unsteadily, in the direction of the cyan door.
She left the warehouse?
Indeed.
Without even checking the results?
Correct.
What?
There was little reason to check them.
This is when she needs to die. She always dies at this. No, when is it that no, she dies earlier usually, I think.
Yeah, it's not like Quark was gonna betray you.
Indeed.
And you two still choose Ally. Man, what a pair of bleeding hearts.
If you say so. Being mocked for my compassion is a small price to pay for retaining my humanity.
I hate K. Dude, K is so bad. Because he can say something like this and then betray you, knock you out, and leave through the 9th door. Come on, man. Like, at least, like, Sigma is dumb, you could say, and he's, like, too trusting, but he's compassionate, at least.
Where did Alice run off to?
Shut up, Clover, we're not talking to you.
While we were in the AB room, she mentioned being quite tired. Perhaps she went to one of the cabins to rest.
Another infected.
Oh, well, I guess that would make sense.
An ominous rumble filled the warehouse.
The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 3 of the Ambidex game will be the Star Round. Star keys are required to open the gates. There is no set limit on usage of the Star keys. The Ambidex gates can be opened as many times as the players wish to open them.
I wonder if at some point this is gonna come into play, like we're actually gonna go back and forth and doing ABs until we're done. We can open the gates as many times as we want? We're already here, yeah.
That means the star keys can be used to play the AB game any number of times. If I understood that announcement correctly, that is.
Hey, didn't Zero Jr. say something about this?
As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically. The pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too.
Yeah, he did. Can you guys all show me your bracelets? I want to see what all our colors and groups are this time. Within moments, a series of wrists were extended for me to examine. I feel like this might be like this one that it just extends, right? I'm guessing we're gonna have 3, right? We want security here. Well, we'll be going to 1 on this huge, like 10 Myoji branch, and then 1 in the Alice branch. Should I write down the teams? I don't know if it's gonna be necessary, but we'll see. This is Clover. Phi. So a cyan and magenta. Myoji. I don't know who this is. This has to be Sigma, no? Oh no, Solo. No, this is Sigma. Oh, I'm so lost. I guess I was Dio. Huh? Looks like all the colors are weird. Clover's a cyan pair, and Phi's a magenta pair. But Tenmyoji's a yellow pair.
The 3 solos are red, green, and blue. K's red, Dio's green, and you're blue.
Then how are we supposed to group for the chromatic doors? I think they're gonna be white this time.
Oh, yes. Dio told me about them. Very interesting.
They do like green and magenta. Yeah.
Yeah. They're white, all of them. I had a good look while I was waiting for Sigma to show up down in the warehouse.
But we don't really have options, do we? Just needs to be opposite, so Sigma, who's a blue solo, is gonna have to be with the yellow pair. Oh, which is Tenmyoji again, and someone else. You should have seen them too, Phi.
Yeah, I did. You're talking about the doors in the floor B warehouse, right?
Yeah. So lay it on us. How are the groups going to shake out this time? Phi nodded and began to explain. Option A. So there are options? Tenmyoji yellow and me blue would form one group. Oh, yeah. No, wait, no. No, I don't think there are options. Am I stupid? I don't remember this. Anyway, Phi, Magenta, and Dio Green would form another group. Clover, Cyan, and K Red would form the third.
Huh? Wait, you mean there's only one option?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no other way we can group up to make white. Alice, Luna, and Quark aren't here to show us their bracelets, so we don't know for sure what their colors are.
I think K, Dio, and Sigma could get together and go through a door. I don't think there's any like problem with that, but that would just kill everyone else, right? So I don't think like that's against the rules necessarily.
But it's pretty clear they'll all be pairs, since none of the pairs here have a partner.
So they'll be yellow, magenta, and cyan, right?
Right.
Alright, what now? We've got plenty of time until those white doors open.
Yeah, about an hour looks like.
I'm gonna go find Alice.
Shut up.
Of course. I'll come with you then.
I'll try not to despise her too much because I have to be more empathetic. But still, Clover gave her a shrug, and the two of them headed out through the cyan door. Please be alive, Alice, if you would.
Do I really need to say it?
The infirmary, right? Going to go check on Quark.
Yeah.
He gave me a nod and trotted out through the yellow door. That left only 3 of us, DOK and myself. What a trio, man. What are you guys going to do?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna head over to the lounge and have a drink. You wanna tag along, Kay?
Are you making fun of me? I find it rather hard to drink with this mask on.
All right, of course. My bad. Well, I'm out. Later.
With a lazy wave of his hand, Dio slouched off toward the magenta door. It took me a moment to realize Kay was following him.
Hey, what is this? You following me?
No, you must be mistaken. I hope to investigate floor B further. There are still several rooms I haven't visited.
Okay. You don't have to tell me your life story. See ya.
Their conversation ended as they reached the door and stepped through it. I think everything can go to shit really quickly, or this could get locked like this. We'll see. Alright, what should I do?
Tonight's that eclipse, remember? What a way to end 2028, huh?
Of course. I need to get the rest of that story out of Tenmyoji. The words were scarcely out of my mouth before I set off at a dead run toward the hallway and toward the infirmary. I think you're probably not going to get that conversation. Something's going to happen. Well, who knows? Huh? There's nobody here. The room was completely empty. I edged forward and peeked around the partition. Oh, now we don't have the room with the pods, right? Because we just went to other doors. There he was, Tenmyoji. He was standing next to Quark, apparently oblivious to my presence, looking down at something in his hand. Okay. A picture. Is Granny here? I must have made some small noise because he suddenly looked up, saw me, and hastily shoved the photo back into his pocket. What was that? It was a photo of something, right? Was it yours?
Forget it. It's got nothing to do with you.
Okay, bitch. But all the stuff we had with us when we got grabbed was taken away. Why were you hiding it?
Why should I tell all of you about one measly photo?
Okay, man. You have to be a bitch. Anyway, where's Luna?
I asked her to leave. I wanted to be alone with Quark for a bit.
So
why are you here?
I wanted to hear the rest.
The rest of what? What the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about that simulated manned mission to Mars. We heard that recording about it.
I don't have any idea what you're talking about. I'm getting old. Memory's not what it used to be. Seem to be forgetting a lot of stuff lately.
Oh, come on. Hey, nice try, pal, but you're not getting away with this. You remember something, alright? You remembered so much you told me it'd take way more than 10 minutes to tell it all.
You really sure you want to know?
Yeah, buddy.
Maybe I'll tell you, and then you'll regret it. Maybe you'll wish you'd kept your fool mouth shut. Just think about all the hopes you've got for the future, and all the happy memories of your past. What if what I have to tell you makes everything you've ever believed ring hollow, and the whole world just crumbles around you?
Okay, buddy.
You sure you want that?
Hey, come on. You don't need to threaten me.
This isn't a threat. I'm being honest here. Are you really, truly prepared?
Well, of course. I can try. I never got the chance to say I am. Okay. Oh gosh. Before I could, Fi exploded into the room, her face a mixture of anxiety and fear.
Good. There you are.
Did something happen?
Alice.
Oh, Alice.
Alice is...
Throwing a rave?
Look, just come with me, all right?
Taking a nap?
She's in the number 2 cabin.
Oh my gosh, yeah. It's over. She always dies in the same spot as well. Without waiting for a response, Fi spun around and ran back out of the room. Tenmyoji and I exchanged a quick, confused look, then leapt up and took off after her. But she did take some time to die this time, didn't she? It's not the knife now. That's different. That's the first time it's not the knife. Alice! First thing I saw when I stepped through the door was a blossom of red on her chest. It felt as if I'd walked straight into a brick wall. I stopped short, my body refusing to move. No. Why did this happen? I forced one shaking foot forward, then the next. My legs began to buckle, and I put a hand against the wall to steady myself as my heart thundered in my chest. Calm down, calm down. This looks pretty bad, but you don't actually know anything yet. Yeah, that's right. Maybe it's not too late. Maybe we can still save her. Then at last I pressed my fingers to her neck, and those hopes were dashed. It's a scalpel. Okay. There's blood on her arms as well. That's strange. No pulse. Clearly, she wasn't breathing either. Her pupils had dilated hideously, making her face seem somehow inhuman. Yeah, I haven't seen a corpse, but looking into their eyes has to be some crazy stuff. No, it's not true. Why? Then I noticed it. All the blood must have distracted me, but now I saw there was a scalpel buried in her chest. Is that enough for that much blood? That's weird. Judging by the position of its handle, she had been stabbed through the heart. I felt a sympathetic twinge of pain in my own chest, and my stomach lurched. Bile and hopelessness rose up in my throat. I stood, hands balled tightly into a white-knuckled fist, and took a deep breath. All around the room were the rest of the nunnery game's participants, except, of course, for Quark. I wanted to ask which one of them had killed her. Even if it had been one of them, though, there was no way that they'd answer. All I could do was stare at each one of them in turn, asking myself, is this person a murderer? The looks they traded with one another suggested that I wasn't the only person wondering if they were standing next to a killer. An unsettling silence filled the room. Clover was the first to speak. Shut up, Clover. I mean, it is your friend, so I have to feel for her.
Who did this? Say something! Answer me! Please, Clover, calm down. We don't even know if she was killed.
Really?
Then what happened?
She tripped?
An accident? You think a scalpel just dropped from the ceiling and stabbed her?
Cool it, kid.
You did it, didn't you?
I mean, there's a non-zero chance that she killed herself, because there's so much we don't know about these characters and their backgrounds, how what they know, what they don't.
Are you nuts?
We know Dio killed the old lady, that's all we know.
Then who did it? Who killed her?
Clover, even if we assume that she was murdered, that doesn't necessarily mean the killer was one of us, does it?
Wait a minute. You went into the AB room with Alice during the last round, didn't you? Something happened in there, didn't it?
Wouldn't you love to know?
No, nothing happened.
Don't lie to me! There's no way Alice would just run off like that!
That was
She
weird,
wouldn't leave
definitely.
me. Something happened!
She wouldn't leave me, she says. She's so full of herself, honestly. Like, she cares about Alice, I guess, but it's not about you, man.
If she was going to leave, she'd tell me! She...
Hey, Clover. Don't you think just assuming Alice was murdered is jumping the gun a little bit?
No.
How can you look
Not
at
because
her
of the
and
blood on
say
her
that?
hands. I think that every other time she died, with a knife, of course, she didn't have blood on her hands, did she?
Scalpels don't just stab people all by themselves!
Maybe she knows more about the virus. She knew she was infected and she died to protect everyone. That could be the case. And maybe when she was murdered,
I see.
who killed her knew she was infected and then tried to protect everyone else by killing her. Because the virus cannot spread if they're dead for some reason, maybe.
I get it now. You're all in on it, aren't you? It wasn't just one killer. It was 6!
Are we gonna have an ending here where Clover kills everyone as well?
No wonder you're so anxious to say this wasn't a murder.
Thank goodness there's no axe around here this time.
Clover, please, just settle down.
Fine. Show me some proof then. Prove to me in 10 seconds that you didn't murder my friend,
You prove it. You're suspicious as well.
or I'm going to kill every last one of you bastards! You're all going to die just like she did!
Hey, hold on a minute.
9, 8, 7.
Can we just tie her to a tree or something?
Clover! 6, 5, 4,
Clover!
3, 2, 1.
What? Is it one of these? Really? I mean, it's not completely impossible that it is the true ending considering only one person died, but I was not expecting this at this point. I thought it was just gonna be like a rage like ending or just something. I don't know. I was not expecting that at all. Let's see what this looks like. crew quarters. Is there proof it wasn't murder? Okay, so it's not just gonna be like there's blood on her hands. It's gonna be something else. Ooh, I like that. This is when Fi and K did not have a partner to go through a door. And these are just endings where we die. This is the log with a password, the two-headed lion, and this is just an ending for Dio. We were in Nevada / Mars. So cool, very, very cool. So this is the first time Alice's death is different. We saw Alice die 6 times, I believe, before that. And he was always the same with a knife, and then sometimes like the knife disappeared and things happened. We never knew who it was. And other people die later, like I think maybe Luna dies in half of them. And then here is just Alice for now. Interesting. Next time what we'll do is go here, betray Team Ninja is not gonna be good. I think it's just gonna be a weird ending that just results in like someone else escaping or not. Maybe it just continues because considering the results of the other games, no one can really escape if we betray Tenmyoji and he allies. Oh no. Clover would have 9 points. And if Clover has 9 points, I don't know what happens. I don't think she can escape. I think we break her in half if she tries. So yeah, we're gonna betray Tenmyoji. Probably see an ending, I'm guessing. If not, we'll see. And very cool. That radio transmission was so cool. I want to hear it back. I think I will check it out later again. I don't think it has that many clues. I think it has many things that you probably understand way better if you have played the whole game. It's not the case. So yeah, it'd be really interesting if you went through this path at the beginning, right? So many things about the virus, and we see that Quark is infected, and then we hear about Mars. It's like such a cool thing, right? And things about the date and like the apocalypse, I guess, that happened. So much happens here in this one. It's gonna be really cool to see what else we can find out on this one in particular, right? Because it's gonna be more than that. This was your first exact path? That's so cool. So you had to stop here and then come back to it. Kind of the same thing happened to me here, but not with the same icon. But that's basically the same thing. Very cool. Tenmyoji is definitely interesting. We're gonna have to learn more about him, but yeah, we'll continue this soon. I'm gonna take a little break here, and probably kind of come back with some other game today since it's Saturday. So have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. That was very nice. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.